Welcome to the Open Minds Update. I'm Maureen Elsberry. The 4th of July is usually a hotbed for supposed UFO activity. These sightings can usually be explained away by expensive fireworks. One has surfaced, however, that has eluded explanation. A UFO was spotted in California over Chino and then minutes later in Studio City this past Independence Day.
What do you think, Simon? It's a UFO.
MUFON investigator Steve Murillo is still stumped and can offer no explanation of this sighting. At first, he suggested it could be a remote-controlled toy, but then realized Studio City and Chino are 40 miles apart. In order for this to work, a chase car had to be within frequency range and have the speed to travel from Chino to Studio City in a matter of minutes. The other detail Murillo mentions is that his female witness has not only seen other UFOs in the past, but came from a maternal lineage of experiences and abductions. Lock up your pets, DC. The Mexican legend known as the Chupacabra seems to have resurfaced, this time in the nation's capital. Literally translated to goat sucker, the Chupacabra was trapped by employees outside of Prince George's Hospital Center in Cheverly, Maryland. X-ray technician Joe Livermore was the employee to bait and trap the mysterious hairless animal. After dozens of cell phone pictures and videos taken by the hospital employees, and before any animal control experts or biologists could examine it, the creature was released back into the woods. Prince George's County Chief of Animal Management claims that the animal is a fox. The expert also added
that has lost all his hair, real severe case of mange, which will cause all the hair to fall off the body.
So what's next for this recently proclaimed mangy fox? Well, animal control experts plan to recapture it and allow a wildlife rehabilitation clinic to help the poor animal recuperate. UK's National Archives recently released a new batch of UFO files covering sightings from 1985 to 2007. The most interesting file was from an intelligence officer who feared that the defense intelligence interest in UFOs would be revealed to the public and cause, quote, disbelief and embarrassment since few people will believe the truth and lack of funds and higher priorities have prevented any study of the thousands of reports received, end quote. Nick Pope, who was with the Ministry of Defense and receives pre-notification of the release of all these documents, believes the public's view of the phenomenon has changed.
I think there has been a fundamental shift in the way the public sees the UFO phenomenon. A few years ago, when there was a UFO story in the media, it was usually played for laughs. That still happens, but to a large extent, we are seeing now an increased number of more straight reporting.
A more extensive and in-depth look into Britain's UFO files has been written by Alejandro Rojas and Antonio Huneas on our website, where you can also find a video that highlights these new files. You can find more stories like these on our website, openminds.tv, where we update the site daily with the latest UFO news. We welcome your comments here on YouTube, and you can also email us at updates@openminds.tv. That's all from the Open Minds studio. I'm Maureen Elsberry, and thanks for watching.